As Princess Twilight Sparkle put her hoof through the mirror, all the main six and Spike went in too, right behind her. Ah! Yelled everyone except Pinkie Pie as she yelled, "Whee!" as they went through a spiral-shaped galaxy and were transported into a different universe. Then everything went black. The next moment, Twilight and her friends opened their eyes. They were on the ground. Twilight looked at her hooves to make sure they were not transformed into hands like the last time she went through a different mirror. But that is a different story. Another story for another time, of course. "Oh, yes," said Twilight. "Sweet, sweet hooves," said Twilight. "Thank goodness we look like our normal selves. But don't you think it's kind of strange that we look like our normal selves? I wonder why that is," said Spike. "Good questions, Spike. I don't know. Maybe magic is done differently in this world," said Twilight. "I just hope there's no scary monsters nearby," said Fluttershy, barely being able to talk. Suddenly, a blue aura surrounded all the main of six and Spike. "Twilight! What's happening?" yelled Spike. "I don't know," said Twilight. They were then transported into a different place altogether. Chapter 3. The Greatest Heroes Meet. Meanwhile, Son Goku and friends were still discussing the hole in the sky. "All right, I've had enough. I don't care what you say. I'm going to break that portal if you like it or not," yelled Vegeta. "Now, Vegeta, please be patient." Before Whis could finish the rest of his sentence, Bulma yelled out, "Wait 1 second! What is that?" Bulma pointed to the hole. Something was falling from the sky. Everyone below started panicking, except Whis, if he'd been expecting them. Then the main of six fell fast, but gently onto the ground. "See, girls, that wasn't so bad," said Twilight, not noticing the people staring at them. Before she got up, the main of six then got off the ground. Goku stepped forward. Then Twilight turned around and noticed the people looking at them. Twilight and her friends were a little frightened and stepped back. "Wow, cool! They're like alien creatures," said Goku. "We are aliens," said Vegeta. "Oh, right," said Goku as he scratched his head and laughed. "Welcome to Earth," said Goku. Everyone stood back, terrified of the main of six, not knowing what they were. "Cool," said both Trunks and Goten. "Don't you dare touch them! They could be poisonous," said Chi-Chi. "What are they?" asked Krillin. "I don't know, but they don't look like any other creature I've seen before," said Android 18. "Yep, they sure are different," said Yamcha and Parar. "Yep, I've never seen anything like them," said Yamcha. "Interesting," said Beerus. "They've not changed much since the last time I saw an equine," said Lord Beerus. "Wait, you've seen these hideous creatures before?" asked Vegeta. "Hey!" yelled Rainbow Dash angry. "They can talk?" said Vegeta, shocked. "Of course we can talk," said Pinkie Pie. "We carry on lots of conversations, and we even sing songs, and some ponies love to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, while other ponies don't like to talk very much at all," said Pinkie Pie. "Like Fluttershy here! Am I right, Fluttershy?" said Pinkie Pie. Fluttershy stood there, frozen, with fear, not being able to speak. Fluttershy was terrified of all the faces staring at her. Piccolo and Tien then appeared at the scene, staring directly at the main of six, but still stood at a distance, just for safety. They did not know what these strange creatures were, or what they would bring. Then out of the corner of her eye, Fluttershy spotted a three-eyed monster, as she described earlier. Fluttershy was terrified of Tien. She then whispered to herself, "Big, scary, three-eyed monster!" Fluttershy then hid behind Pinkie Pie. Fluttershy gave out a squeal. "Hey, who are you calling hideous, you spiky-haired creature?" said Rainbow Dash. "Hold your horses, Rainbow Dash," said Applejack. "Hello, my name is Princess Twilight Sparkle. I'm the ruler of Equestria." Hi, I'm Son Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan. Goku then put out his hand and shook Twilight's hoof. Nice to meet you, said Twilight with a smile. Nice to meet you as well, said Goku with a smile. Who in the world are you? Did you cause the hole in the sky? Yelled Vegeta. No, we were going to ask you the same question. Did you? Asked Rainbow Dash. Of course not, said Vegeta. So, Twilight, why have you come to our universe? Asked Goku. Me and my friends have come to this universe to try and find out who is causing all this weird mishaps in Equestria, and who is causing the hole in the sky. Someone here in this universe is trying to rebuild a bridge to both of our worlds, said Twilight. Whis then stepped forward. Welcome, Princess Twilight, to our universe. I do believe that you are right. There is someone here in our universe who is trying to rebuild the bridge, said Whis. Nice to meet you, Whis. Princess Luna mentioned you back in our world, said Twilight. Wait, Luna? Said Whis. Whis then blushed a bright red. Beerus stood there with a shocked look on his face. Whis, are you blushing? My gosh, I've never seen you do that with your eyes before, said Beerus, shocked. I thought you said attendants were forbidden to fall in love, said Beerus. What? I'm not in love. Luna and I are just old friends. Shut up, Beerus, and mind your own business, my lord, said Whis. Are you insulting me? Said Beerus. Yes, I am, said Whis. Okay, this is awkward, said Twilight to herself. All right, I hate to interrupt, but, said Twilight. Oh yes, I'm quite sorry. Got a little sidetracked there, said Whis, staring at Beerus. We must find out who is doing this, said Whis. Whis then looked into his staff. Oh my, said Whis. What? What is it that you see? Said Vegeta. Yeah, Whis, what do you see? Said Goku. Whis then stopped looking into his staff and looked up at everyone standing before him. I'm terribly afraid Moro has returned, said Whis. Wait, what? How could he be back? How could he be back? Said Goku, wondering puzzled to himself. Someone has wished him back to life, said Whis. Wait, Moro? That must be Grogar, said Twilight. Wait, what? Said Goku, really confused. It's hard to explain, but Moro is really from our world, said Twilight. So Twilight told Goku and the rest of the gang the whole story. Wait 1 minute here. So your universe sent Moro to our universe because your horse people were not strong enough to destroy him. Am I correct? Said Vegeta. So basically, you put our universe in danger because you sent him here. Your universe is basically the real reason why our universe is in danger, said Vegeta. Wait, no, you've got it all wrong. Our universe thought your galactic prison was strong enough to hold Grogar. I mean, Moro, said Twilight. But I see what you're saying. Gusty should have never banished him here. And I'm sorry she did, said Twilight. But as ruler of Equestria, I ask you that you forgive our universe for its past, and please let us help you, said Twilight. Oh, come on, Vegeta. Don't be like that to our new guests. Every universe has its own crazy, strange past. Besides, that was 1,000 years ago. Why should we worry about it now if they're here to make things right? Said Goku with a smile. Go tell your friends and your purple dog over there not to be so shy and to come over here, said Goku. Thank you very much, Son Goku, for your kindness. Oh, and that is not a purple dog. It's a baby dragon, said Twilight with a smile. Oh, okay, I thought he was a purple dog. He looks nothing like the dragons I've seen in our world, said Goku, scratching his head. Well, you're not totally wrong, said Twilight. Spike was a dog once, but I'm not going to go into that, said Twilight. Okay, said Goku, really confused. Twilight turned around and looked at her friends, who were not quite sure about this strange new world. It's okay, guys. They're nice. You can come forward now, said Twilight. Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Spike came forward slowly as they walked forward. Goku's friends were not quite sure about these new otherworldly visitors. The main of 6 walked slowly closer to Goku and his friends. Goku and his friends slowly moved away from them, just in case. "Let me introduce you to my friends," said Twilight. "This is Pinkie Pie," said Twilight. But right before she could get the words out of her mouth, Pinkie Pie then jumped over to where Majin Buu was sitting down and eating a cupcake. "Ooh! What have you got there? It's a cupcake! I love cupcakes," said Pinkie Pie. "Nice to meet you, Big Pink Blob," said Pinkie Pie. "I would love to make you some of my favorite cherry pop cupcakes," said Pinkie Pie. "Boo likes cupcakes." "Boo likes Pink Pony," said Majin Buu. "Aw, thank you, Mr. Pink Blob," said Pinkie Pie as she bounced around him. Vegeta was incredibly disturbed by her. "And this is Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, and Fluttershy," said Twilight. Fluttershy hid behind Twilight. "We are quite charmed to meet you all," said Whis. "Yeah, it's always really cool when other creatures from other universes come to visit our world," said Goku. "Enough with this get-to-know-you business. What exactly must we do to get rid of Moro?" said Vegeta. "Whoa, calm down, Vegeta. They just got here." "We will get to it," said Goku. "Yes, we must be hospitable. Please come and join us," said Chi-Chi. "You're exceedingly kind. I have a legend book here on Gusty the Great. I think this book will tell us a little bit more about what is going on," said Twilight. Vegeta then looked at the book that Twilight was holding. "Wait, do you mean the Lost Warrior of the Dragon Balls?" asked Vegeta. Vegeta looked at the cover of the book, and that's exactly what the picture on the cover of the book looked like. One of the Lost Warriors of the Dragon Balls. "Lost Warrior of the Dragon Balls?" said Twilight. "No, I don't think so. But I do have a lot of information in this book about your world," said Twilight. "I think it's important that we both should share with each other more about our worlds, so we can kind of get an idea of what is going on," said Twilight. "Well, enough chatting. Let's get to it. You equines do love to chat, don't you?" asked Beerus. "We sure do," giggled Twilight. Meanwhile, back in Equestria, Starlight Glimmer was in Canterlot Castle going through the long list of things Twilight left behind for Starlight to do. Starlight was extremely nervous. She was not sure about how good she would be at this new responsibility because of her past, but since Twilight Sparkle had so much confidence in her, it reassured her that she would do simply fine. But still, deep down, Starlight Glimmer was incredibly nervous. She was carrying a huge responsibility. She was taking care of Twilight's new castle and looking after Canterlot Castle while Twilight was gone. "What am I going to do, Starlight?" said Starlight to herself nervously. "Where should I start first?" she said to herself. "Oh dear, Starlight, you're talking to yourself again. Stop that," said Starlight, as she said to herself nervously. Suddenly, over Starlight Glimmer's head, it started to rain, but not just any rain. Chocolate rain. Starlight Glimmer looked above her head to see a giant cotton candy cloud floating up over her head. "Discord!" shouted Starlight. "Goodness gracious," said a voice. "Starlight, you must have a little bit of fun. Just a tad bit of chaos I thought would just brighten up your day," said the voice. "But apparently you're no fun," said the voice. Suddenly, through the castle walls, Discord, the Lord of Chaos, appeared right in front of Starlight Glimmer. "Tell me, Starlight Glimmer, where's Fluttershy and the others? Fluttershy was supposed to have tea with me this evening, so I decided to stop by and see where she was, but apparently I cannot find her anywhere in Ponyville," said Discord. Suddenly, there was a knock at the palace doors. The doors then flung open. "Have no fear, Princess. The Capper is here. And all the way from Abyssinia," said Capper. "Capper? What are you doing here?" said Starlight Glimmer. "I came to drop by and see how the princess was doing, and to give her a message about Tempest. She is doing well. She's so far shared the message of the Storm King's defeat all over Equestria, said Capper. Said a Discord, coughing. Excuse me? Who in the world are you? Said Discord. I'm Capper, a close friend of Princess Twilight, and the others, said Capper. But I think the real question is who are you? I've never seen you before or ever heard of you, said Capper. I'm Discord, the Lord of Chaos and best friend of Fluttershy, said Discord, annoyed and irritated. Oh, yes, I remember Fluttershy did mention you, said Capper. Well, nice to meet you, Discord, said Capper. Yes, nice to meet you too, said Discord very quickly, trying to get out of the conversation so he could know where Fluttershy and the others were. It is so strange that Fluttershy would just forget something like that. But I guess it kind of makes sense since she was preparing to go to that other world and all, said Starlight. Oh no, said Starlight, catching herself and covering her mouth with her hoof. Starlight was not supposed to tell any pony about where Twilight and her friends had gone, but yet it had slipped out. Wait, what? Said Discord. Fluttershy and the others went where? Said Discord. Nowhere at all, said Starlight Glimmer, trying to cover up what she had just said, but it was too late. Do not try to fool me, Starlight. I heard exactly what you said. Now where exactly did they go, Starlight? Said Discord. What other world do you speak of? The human world or the other? Said Discord. It is indefinitely important that you tell me, said Discord, as he picked up Starlight Glimmer off the ground and shook her. All right, I'll tell you, just put me down, said Starlight Glimmer. Twilight and the others went to a different world, not the human world. I think they went to the dragon world, said Starlight. What? Said Discord, panic-stricken. Whoa, another world? Said Capper, deeply interested, as Capper scratched his chin. I did not know that could be possible, said Capper. Discord then started panicking. Oh no, what if Hairless Beerus finds out? Said Discord. Discord then held on to his horns. Who's Beerus? Said Starlight Glimmer. No one, just an old friend who took my place, that is all, said Discord. Calm down, Discord. You just made a big switcheroo. It's totally fine. The Grand Minister will never know, said Discord to himself, laughing nervously, and then going into hysterics. Who am I kidding? I've got to find Twilight and the others and bring them back, said Discord. Wait, what? What? Said Starlight. See you later. I've got to run, said Discord. Discord, wait! What are you doing? Said Starlight. Discord then snapped his fingers. And he was gone. Whoa, where did he go? Said Capper. I don't know, but we've got to go tell Princess Celestia and Princess Luna right away, said Starlight. Starlight Glimmer then rushed into the hall, where she found Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. Princess Celestia and Princess Luna were standing there, sitting at the table casually. Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, I have something urgent to tell you, said Starlight. I'm sure it can't be that urgent, since you just started your job, and you do not have to worry. You are doing quite nicely, said Luna. No, that's not it. You need to know how you remember how you told me not to tell no pony about Twilight and her friends' new quest? Said Starlight. Yes. Why? Asked Princess Celestia. Well, Discord came into the room, and I accidentally might have told him about where Twilight and the others were, said Starlight. What? Said Luna and Celestia, panic-stricken. This is bad. This is horrible, said Luna. I'm so sorry. I knew something like this would go wrong, said Starlight. Discord said he was going to try to bring Twilight and the others back, said Starlight. Discord cannot go into that universe again, or there could be grave consequences, said Celestia. Well, sister, we must go and bring him back before he interferes with the mission, said Luna. Yes. Yes, we have to go back, even though it will be difficult. We must go back, said Celestia. Wow, I come to visit once, and then all this happens. Looks like you princesses need my help, said Capper. Thank you, Capper. Will you come with us? Asked Luna. Yes, you could use a friend like me to help you out, said Capper with a smile. Then it's settled then. Luna and Capper and I will go into the dragon world and bring back discord before the Grand Minister finds out he's there and he gets into trouble, said Celestia. Starlight, you must stay here and raise the sun and moon while we are gone, said Luna. Starlight then was trembling. Not only did she have her responsibilities from Twilight, she now had Princess Celestia and Princess Luna's responsibilities now too, even though they were on retirement. Starlight was now panicked. Starlight, go and get some of your friends to help you while we are gone. We trust you, Starlight, said Princess Celestia. You've got this, okay? Said Luna. Thank you again, Capper, for volunteering to come with us, said Luna. Any time, Princess, said Capper. Good luck, all of you. Please come back, okay? Said Starlight, stressed out. Luna and Celestia smiled at Starlight. Then they used their magic, and then they were transported to the Crystal Empire, where Celestia, Luna, and Capper went through the mirror, where they were transported to the Dragon World. Celestia, Luna, and Capper had found themselves on a strange new planet. Hey, Princess, where are we? Said Capper. We appear to be somewhere, because there is a house and a 2-car garage here, apparently, which is weird. Not to mention there is a monkey and a bug over there, said Capper, confused. He stood there stiff. We appear to be on King Kai's planet, said Princess Luna. No offense, but this is the strangest place I've ever seen, said Capper. Trust me, it gets weirder, said Princess Celestia. King Kai then came out of his house completely shocked. Celestia? Luna? What in the world are you doing here? This is bad. This is really bad, said King Kai, panicking. You both know that coming here is extremely dangerous. You know what could happen if the Grand Minister saw you both. You would be obliviated, said King Kai, panicked. You both know that showing up here in this universe and showing your face again in this universe is a bad idea. Why are you both here anyway? Said King Kai. Seriously? How long have you been sleeping? Look at the sky, said Luna. King Kai had his pajamas and slippers on. He ran immediately out of his house and looked up in the sky. He then started panicking and screaming. This is bad! This is really, really bad, said King Kai. See, this is what I get for taking a day off, said King Kai. Capper then stood next to Bubbles and Gregory, who stared infinitely at him. He was completely shocked at this weirdness that this world had to offer. He had seen nothing like this ever in Equestria. We could say Capper was a bit disturbed. Do not mind me, I'm just here with the monkey and the bug, said Capper. As King Kai ran around in circles panicking, Master King Kai, get a hold of yourself, said Luna, as she slapped him. I'm sorry, Princess. It's nice to see you both. What's it been, 1,000 years? Said King Kai. Yes, it has, said Princess Celestia. But who is this guy? Said King Kai. Oh, this is Capper, said Princess Celestia. He volunteered to come with us to this world, said Princess Luna. Hey, said Capper, as he waved nervously at King Kai. So, you're here to fix the hole in the sky, I presume, said King Kai. Yes and no, said Luna and Celestia. Don't mind me, I'm just here for the ride, but yes, by the looks of it, we better get that fixed, said Capper as he pointed to the sky. Nice to meet you, by the way. Capper's my name, Stain and Flow is my game, said Capper. I see, said King Kai. Well, welcome to my humble home, and make sure to make yourself at home, said King Kai. I have a slight question for you. How did you get that car up here? Said Capper. It's all the way. It's kind of a long story, but I'll save it for another time, said King Kai. I sent my old student, Twilight Sparkle, and her friends here. Are they safe? Asked Princess Celestia. Master Kai, Will you please look and see? Asked Princess Celestia. Let me see, said King Kai. Well, by the feeling of their energy, your friends seem to be with Goku, so they're in good hands, said King Kai. Thank goodness, said Celestia. But wait, Celestia... But wait, Celestia. We're also looking for Discord, remember? Said Luna. Discord? Discord is back here too? Said King Kai, freaked out. But do not worry, he is reformed, mostly now, said Luna. I thought things couldn't get any worse, said King Kai. Do you feel Discord's energy at all? Asked Celestia. I do. I think he's at Beerus's planet. I think, said King Kai, shivering. Great. The one place we don't want him to be, said Celestia. That's Discord for you, said Luna. We're just going to have to go and get him, said Celestia. Well, I'm staying here, so good luck with that, said King Kai. King Kai trembled at the thought of Discord and Beerus. There was no way he was going to get involved, especially with ultra-powerful beings. You guys are totally on your own, but since we are friends, I'll give you something to help you on your way, because you obviously can't go around showing your true form as alicorns, said King Kai. You're absolutely right, King Kai, said Princess Celestia. Here, take these necklaces. King Kai then handed Princess Celestia and Luna each a necklace. He gave Celestia a sun-shaped necklace, and he gave Luna a moon-shaped necklace. Use these. They usually store energy so it lasts longer. I'm sure it can use magic the same way, said King Kai. Thank you, Master King Kai, said both Luna and Celestia. So Luna and Celestia used their magic while wearing the necklaces and transformed themselves using their magic into human earthlings. But yet they still had their wings and horns. Celestia and Luna looked beautiful as human earthlings. They looked as if they would fit right in the dragon world. Hey, what about me? Do I get to transform too? Asked Capper. Sorry, Capper. We cannot use any more of our magic. We have to save it in order to stay transformed in this human state, said Celestia. Sorry, Capper, said Luna. It's all good, said Capper, slightly disappointed. Thank you, King Kai, for all your help, said Celestia. Yes, thank you, Master, said Princess Luna. Yeah, thanks, said Capper. You're welcome. Good luck on saving the universe with Goku. I'm going back to bed, said King Kai. Maybe I'll see you guys later, said King Kai. Goodbye, King Kai. See you later, said Luna. Then they were off. Celestia, Luna, and Capper were on a quest to find Discord. They were on their way to Beerus's planet to get Discord and bring him back. Meanwhile, Twilight and her friends were getting to know Goku and his friends. So, this Gusty the Great person, is it possible she could still be in this world? You know, since she was banished here and all, said Goku. I don't know. If she is still here, she would definitely know how to fix the hole in the sky, and how to stop this person trying to open the portal. She would know and definitely know how to stop Grogar. Moro, said Twilight. So the task is to find this Gusty the Great person. Easy. She's got to be around here somewhere, said Goku. It was just then that Whis' staff started to glow again. Whis looked into his staff. Oh my, we must be going, my lord. Someone is waiting for us at your palace, said Whis. Well, Whis, who is it? Said Beerus. I don't know, but we must go and see who it is, said Whis. Wait, are you guys leaving? Said Goku. Sorry, Goku. We promise that we will be back. It's just business we have to attend to, said Whis. So you're going to leave us with these other world outsiders? Asked Bulma. Bye, see you later, said Whis as he waved, as he and Beerus transported back to Beerus's planet. Wait! Yelled Bulma, panicking. You can't just leave us here, screamed Bulma. The main of 6 then covered their ears because of all the loud yelling. "They sure like to yell a lot in this world," said Pinkie Pie, jumping. "They sure like to yell, all right," said Rainbow Dash. "They also like to scream," said Pinkie Pie, screaming. "Oh, stop that, Pinkie," said Rarity. Meanwhile, Whis and Beerus landed on Beerus's planet to find no one was waiting for them. "Whis, didn't you say someone was waiting for us?" asked Beerus. "Yes, there is, my lord. We usually can see him, unless it's you-know-who," said Whis. "You don't think, do you?" said Beerus, panicked. Then out of nowhere, there was a chaotic laughter, but there was no one there. Until Discord appeared right out of nowhere, jump-scaring Beerus. "Ah!" screamed Beerus. Laughed Discord. "Did you see the look on your face, Hairless?" "It was priceless," said Discord. "I told you to never call me that!" yelled Beerus angrily. "Oh, you haven't changed, and neither have you, Whis," said Discord. "Are you still Beerus's personal slave?" asked Discord. "I wouldn't say slave," said Whis, slightly irritated by Discord. "Oh, yeah, right," said Discord. "How and why are you back?" asked Beerus. "Come on, Hairless, you really think I'd miss an opportunity like this to meet you again with old friends, just like old times," said Discord. "Remember when we looked for the One Piece together?" Discord then snapped his fingers, and a One Piece setting then appeared. Discord had Luffy's hat on and said, "Remember good old days?" said Discord. Whis and Beerus were not amused. Discord then snapped his fingers again, and everything went back to normal. "No, you don't like that?" Discord then snapped his fingers again. "Remember when we only ran on Stan's power?" said Discord. Discord then snapped his fingers again, and it changed to a JoJo type setting. Discord then snapped his fingers, and a shiny outfit then appeared on him. He even had Jotaro's hair. Discord then stopped talking, slightly embarrassed by his shiny, sparkly outfit and strange hair. "Oh wait, those were other friends, and all that happened another time. Please ignore that," said Discord. 1999 and all, said Discord. Discord then snapped his fingers, and everything went back to normal. "Do you even remember us?" asked Whis. "Of course I remember. How could I forget you? Were you trying to test me there for a minute, Whis? Because if you were, it's not going to work on the Lord of Chaos. So how have you been handling my job? I'm sure it's been all just peaches and cream, especially with the Grand Minister," said Discord. "It's fine. He's actually doing a better job than you did. He's actually just sleeping through most of it," said Whis, staring at Beerus. "Hey!" shouted Beerus. "Well, gentlemen, we must catch up like old times." Discord then snapped his fingers, and a table appeared in front of them, with a vase and some flowers on the table, as if they were at a dinner party. Chairs then appeared. Whis and Beerus then sat at the table. "Care for a drink? How about some non-alcoholic beer? And some substitute that is like whiskey, but it's not whiskey. No pun intended, of course," said Discord as he raised his eyebrow and looked straight at us as we're watching this YouTube video. "We don't drink," said Beerus. "Of course you don't," said Discord as he snapped his fingers. "This is a kid fanfic that will probably be posted on Wikipedia and YouTube." "Yes, I know you're up there, Dreampony!" shouted Discord into the sky. "Who is he talking to?" asked Beerus. "I don't know," said Whis. "It's not important," said Discord. "Let's get back down to business," said Discord. So how are you liking being, god of destruction and being in my shoes and taking my place? Asked Discord. It's fine, but it's not... Wait a second. I know you're not here just to ask how we're all doing, asked Beerus. Why are you here? Said Beerus. Oh, you're just so clever, Hairless, said Discord with a smile. I'm here to get my friends and bring them back home where they belong safe, especially Fluttershy, said Discord with hearts in his eyes. By the way, where are they? Asked Discord seriously. They're all fine. They're on Earth with Goku, said Beerus. Oh, thank goodness, said Discord. I thought they wouldn't be in big trouble if I didn't find them and bring them home, said Discord. I was worried I was going to run into I think I can do everything Frieza. He's always like, look at me, I'm super powerful, I have lots of forms. My gosh, it would not surprise me if he later decided to quit his old job of being emperor and become a hardcore businessman. He would be so good at that, said Discord. He would finally have a job that would relate to that personality of his, said Discord. Whis' staff started to glow again. Whis looked into his staff and saw Luna, Celestia, and Capper. Then Whis' staff stopped glowing. Whis then looked up. Discord! You know you're not supposed to be here in our world. You led Luna and Celestia here. You know if my father knew they were here, you know exactly what he would do, said Whis. Wait, Luna and Celestia are here? I never told them to come after me. They just did, said Discord nervously. You know, you and Celestia and Luna have to go home and let the Main of Six stop Moro. It's Goku and Twilight's destiny, since they are the heroes of their own worlds, said Whis. If you're all here, it could cause disastrous results. Because my father will know that you are all here, he will kill you all and destroy Equestria, said Whis. Please listen to me. It's for your own safety, said Whis. I promise I'll go, said Discord. But then Discord thought to himself, what if something bad happens to the Main of Six? They might need him, said Discord to himself. What if something happens to Fluttershy? Thought Discord in his mind. So Discord made a decision. He was not going to leave. He was going to make sure he wasn't going to let anything and anybody know he was there. Fine. But what about Luna and Celestia and that other Capper guy, said Discord. Don't worry. I'll tell Luna and Celestia and that other guy, said Whis. Whis then blushed when he said Luna's name. Oh, yes, you always made goo-goo eyes at Princess Luna, said Discord as he fluttered his eyelashes, making fun of Whis. Stop it, said Whis. Calm down, I was just joking, Whis. Really, 1,000 years and you're still no fun, said Discord with his arms crossed. Well, you just please leave, said Whis. Fine, I will, said Discord, really lying to Whis. Fine, I will leave, said Discord, really lying to Whis once again. All right, good luck on whatever you do, Discord, said Beerus. Goodbye, Hairless. Tell your bro Champa I said hello, said Discord as he disappeared into thin air as he snapped his fingers. Well, he's right about one thing, said Beerus. And what is that, my lord? Asked Whis. You do make a really weird face every time you mention that Luna girl, said Beerus. Whis started giggling and blushing and a bright red and scratching his head. Why would you say that? Said Whis. I don't have a crush on her. We're just friends, said Whis. All right, whatever, said Beerus as he rolled his eyes. It was just then that Luna, Celestia, and Capper teleported right on to Beerus's planet. Celestia? Luna? Is that really you? Said Whis excitedly. Yes, it is, said Luna with a big smile. Yes, it's us, said Celestia. Luna ran and gave Whis a big hug. It's been 1,000 years since I've heard your voice, said Luna. You look beautiful, said Whis to Luna with a shy smile. Thank you. It's my second time being transformed human and all, said Luna with a smile. Celestia, you look as wise as ever, said Weiss. Thank you, Weiss, said Celestia. You look as wise as ever as well, old friend, said Celestia. Tell me, Weiss, have you surpassed your sister in strength? Asked Celestia. Good question. Since Father put up the rule of no fighting, I really don't know. Who knows for sure? It's been 1,000 years, said Weiss with a smile. Luna, Celestia, and Weiss started chatting with each other. It had been a long time since they had seen each other. Capper and Beerus stood there, very confused, not knowing what to say. They also didn't know what was going on. But then Capper noticed something very unusual and strange that he never thought of before. When he saw Beerus, Capper noticed that Beerus was a cat, like him. Capper noticed and realized that there were not a lot of cat creatures like his race in Equestria, but yet in this universe there seemed to be a cat-like creatures. Maybe there could be more. Capper then became very curious. All right, what's going on here? Said Beerus as he stopped Luna, Celestia, and Weiss's conversation. Yeah, what's going on? Asked Capper. Well, it's kind of complicated, said Celestia. But we knew each other before our worlds were separated. We kind of all grew up together, said Celestia. Our father knew his father before Celestia lost her words. She was unable to continue her conversation. I'm so sorry, Weiss. He erased our family from our universe and our people. They were erased from existence, said Celestia. All alicorns, said Celestia. They're all gone, except us, said Celestia once again. Weiss, it wasn't your fault. You just do everything he says. You're his son, said Luna. That may be true. Me and my brothers and sisters listen and do whatever he says. But deep down, I try not to care. I try not to remember all the worlds that were erased. But yet, I still care. I don't know why. I don't know how. But I do, said Weiss. Ha! Yelled Beerus. I knew deep down you cared about the universe during the Tournament of Power. However, you seemed pretty calm and collected, because you weren't the one getting erased, said Beerus angrily. However, you always tend to do whatever Daddy says, said Beerus. Once again, Lord Beerus, you're a god of destruction. You could act more dignified than that, said Weiss. It's all right. I know your true intentions, Weiss, said Luna with a smile. But Celestia looked down full of anger in her eyes. She didn't trust Weiss, because she knew he had a choice. He could choose not to follow his father's rules or applications, but yet he still does, for unknown reasons to Celestia. Then it hit Celestia. They were only there for one reason, to get Discord and bring him back to Equestria, without the Grand Minister finding out. We are only here for one thing, and only one thing only. We're here to bring back Discord, so he doesn't interrupt the mission of Twilight and fixing the portal, said Celestia. Yes, I can understand that, said Weiss. I told Discord to leave, and he said he would, but I highly doubt that, said Weiss. To be continued. Stay tuned for part 3. Oh! Tell them about the most exciting thing that's gonna happen next! They're just gonna have to wait, Pinky. It's the continuation of the story. I really can't continue much more from here. I've got to go to bed and I've got homework. Oh, but there's so much more to the story! I know, Pinky. Just tell them to be continued. Huh? I guess. To be continued!